All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Chubb. Past midfield to the 45. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Inside.
Rodgers now. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Rodgers. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Throwing, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Up the sideline to the 40. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
In motion now, it's Collins. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
Look hot. Hey, uno more.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script to start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And this will be incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is brought in. And they're not going to catch catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That's caught downfield. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Texans have it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But gotta finish the play, and on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
All right.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. On play action, Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll run with Mixon. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. A gain there of 10 yards. First down for Houston. To throw is Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
In motion now, it's Collins. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Here's Taylor. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Look at hot.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Texans first down. Now Stroud. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On second down, Stroud. as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They bring Judy in motion. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. First down for Aaron. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Well, that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Rodgers going up top again. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll run here with Caleb. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On the quick.
In motion now, it's Collins. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Back north.
Rodgers on first down. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, take 26.
They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to have a Browns first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's taken in by Chubb. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Stroud gonna set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Here we go. Let's go.
On the give, this is Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Forward.
To throw, it's Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Over.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's Chubb. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To throw is Rodgers. He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. It's going to allow them to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, here's Stroud. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Look at high. Here we go. 2J.
They'll run here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Stroud. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. To throw is Stroud. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive. Here's Stroud. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Stroud. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
They'll run.
Well, that third down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in fourth and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the fourth quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Why, Tony. Hey, uno.
Now, Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And he has missed this one. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is. They'll drop to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Throwing, Rodgers. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
3rd and long for Rodgers. That's going to be caught.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
We are set for 4th and long. Rodgers now. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get about 5. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Tony. Hey, uno. Where's the hot?
Back to throw. Stroud going up top and looking for Andrews.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
A-Rod now to throw on 1st down. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Tony.
On play action. Stroud. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A second down throw for Stroud. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Stroud to throw, and that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Rodgers will take a knee. And that should do it. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That